I've won Gaelic.
So give them a big cheer as they come past. Give them big support.
I'll do the New South Wales point of view, but if you do like most of the game, and I'll just chip in with a few comments like that.
I didn't see it. Go on. I'll tell you yours.
Okay, let's have one big more cheer for New South Wales.
Hooray!
Okay, what about Queensland? Let the games begin.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're here in Porky Willawong for the game against Queensland and New South Wales. Should be an entertaining one.
And the referee this afternoon is Mr. John Hickey from Carlo.
Carlo, Jesus, did Michael O'Leary fly him over on a free seat or something?
Follow me up to Carlo.
Follow me up to Carlo, huh? Come on, boy, I didn't think they knew what an O'Neill's was above in them hills in Carlo. And it's on. And that's it, boys. And it's New South Wales to break first. Come on, boys.
That's Ryan Rafferty for New South Wales sending one forward.
Go on, the horse Sheehan. He gets in a good hit. Keep going. Oh, and it's the first score to New South Wales.
Nice work from John McCulloch there to cut inside, hand off to Porty Ryan, and he stuck that one over the bar. And New South Wales, first point. Alan, you can use your mic as well.
Young Crilly has the ball. He lays it off. O'Connor. That's it, boy. Oh, no. He'll take it any day. Take it any day.
Bit too much there from Aaron McCartney. He's given away the free, but not a particularly dangerous position of the field. So I think both teams here just looking to settle down.
That's it. The horse Devlin is gone. That's it. What a super ball in over the bar. That's it. Peter Webb cuts inside. Go on, Petey. He's blocked out. He lays it off. Back to the horse Devlin. What's he going to come up with? And he wins the free.
Yeah, a bit of holding in the tackle there. New South Wales going to be penalised for that. It's, I think we've gone past the hottest part of the day, but it's still about 26, 27 degrees here at Willawong. So I think both teams are going to find the conditions challenging, and we have quite a strong breeze coming across the ground now. You'll see it blowing pretty much towards the camera, so the free taker is going to have to take that into account. Let's see what he's made of.
And in typical Irish fashion, the Queensland boys use two redheads as water boys. I hope they've got plenty of sunscreen on them. Good man, Morgie. Good man, McGrath. And it's broken there in
Sean
midfield.
Warnock up, can't get hold of that one.
And New South Wales break again.
Ryan Rafferty here.
Oh, that's a good tackle. That's gone. O'Sheen, the Cork boy, he breaks it. Out to the horse Sheehan. He's gone. Here's the Mayo man, Paddy. Dylan. Back to Paddy again. Paddy breaks the tackle. No, he doesn't. Oh, he's done. Go on, Paddy. And Crilly's in again. And New South Wales come away with the ball again.
Clean challenge there from the Greencastle man, Sean Warnock. Nicely done. He's forced the turnover, and now New South Wales can attack down their left-hand side.
Queensland really need to settle here fast. That's it, and well done by the Mayo man, Paddy. He's broken the ball.
Fergal Duffin there for New South
bringing it
Wales,
out to
trying to
Johnny Jordan.
bust his way through, but unable to get past that solid Queensland half-back line.
And Crilly's gone again. Out to the Mayo man, Paddy. Paddy the muscles. Ward. Oh, 50-50 ball. Fitzpatrick didn't get it, come away with it this time. Maybe next time. Another ball floated in there by New South Wales, looking dangerous. But he has the horse Sheehan on his toes.
Pierce Warnock screaming for the ball here. He's handed off. Number 17. That's Colin McCrory, unable to slip that under inside the near post. Great save.
Great save by the horse Higgins there for Queensland. And here come Queensland again. And Oisin Lynch, he's gone. The ref has the arm up and the Carlow man blows for the Queensland free, and it's quickly taken. Oh no! Over the head of
New South Wales will bring it out now with Dan O'Sullivan, one of the young island players from Sydney. Most of this New South Wales team are based on the Cormac Mackinallen side, which has been so successful in recent years in New South Wales, and a couple of Clan and Young Islands thrown in, and even a young Shamrock.
And young Dan O'Sullivan actually has a bit of Kerry history behind him, which he won't admit it. His mum and dad and his auntie Eileen down in the Castle Gregory village. 2010 All-Ireland Junior Champions. A fine shot out wide, and Queensland have equalised through Fitzpatrick. A good effort. That should settle some of the nerves.
That's a nice looking point from out there. Took just a fraction of a second to compose himself, and great finish.
Oh, the horse. That's it, Devlin. Good man, Devlin. He breaks. Out to the Mayo man, Paddy Ward, who faces it in again to Dylan Hyland. He's off on his bike, and he's pulled back for a free.
Tom Wiley there has claimed that free.
The Carlow man pulled him up for travelling. Jesus. Do they know the rules at all above there? New South Wales break out again with number 11. So far in the first couple of minutes, the Mayo man, Paddy Ward, has covered a bit of ground. Oh, don't soccer kick it.
Definitely a foul there. The Tyrone man, John McCulloch, brought down from behind, and he's going to go back and take his free, and you'd probably back John McCulloch from there.
Yeah, the old meat man, Johnny Jordan, just slightly caught off guard there.
Okay, looks like he's handed that off to Aaron McCarney, who's from Fintona, also in Tyrone. Hello to any people out there in Tyrone who happen to be watching YouTube at this time of the night in Ireland. You've got a couple of, quite a few lads actually out there doing their best for New South Wales.
That's their second point now they've registered. It's 2 points to 1. And good morning to anybody back at home watching this on the YouTube. It should make for an entertaining game, if not the commentary.
Yeah, I make it eight players from Tyrone in this New South Wales squad, so...
We've a few Nordies on the Queensland team as well. And there he goes again, Johnny Jordan. Takes a solo, takes a bounce, takes another solo, cuts inside. Still going by, still going. Back to that Mayo man again, Paddy Ward. Dylan again, Dylan Hyland, who plays for East Celts up in Brisbane. Kevin Johnson, twist, he turns. He hands it off to Peter Webb, who hands it back to Anthony Downs and takes a shot, but unfortunately it's wide.
Yeah, I think Kevin Fulham, the number 4, is going to have to be careful there. He was done for pace and exposed, but Queensland failed to punish him on that occasion, so perhaps New South Wales need to consider where they're going to play the number 4.
It's kicked out to midfield. Owen O'Brien has it for Queensland. He's giving it to Anthony Brown again, who's gone past one. Solos. He's laid it off to Dylan, who takes a shot from 30 yards out, and it's over the bar for the East Celts man from Brisbane.
Yeah, that's some good score taking. That's what the crowd have come here to see. That's a lovely point.
That's 3 points to 2. Queensland. New South Wales take the short kick out, but yes, it's been allowed. It went the full distance.
But Fergal Delaney on the ball.
And again, Dylan. Oh, the horse Devlin. Back to Johnny Jordan. And Dylan's got it. He makes a burst. He's gone like a scalded cat, lads. Look at him. Ball popped it into the forward. And it's, Fitzpatrick takes a shot and he's blocked. Queensland still have it. It's back out with the captain, Crilly. Steadies the ship. Johnny Jordan, clubman, who lays it off to the horse Devlin, and he just elbows the New South Wales player out. Shot out there from the number 7, Johnny Jordan.
That's a good spell here for Queensland, and I think they need to keep doing this while they're on top. They need to keep taking those points.
Queensland are now making a change. It's the Wicklow man, Boggy Hogan, who plays for the Brisbane Souths. With his bit of a leg, with his long leg strapped up, he's raring to go up. Oh, a bit of off the ball going on there. Now the Carlow man in the middle would want to hold on to that.
Here's Chris McKillen on the ball. Plenty of speed here.
No, New
Colin
South Wales thought
McCrory.
they had a free, and it's wide.
Well, depending on your angle of view, that might have looked like it had gone in. It was very close. Good effort there from
Knocked the pad
New
off.
South Wales. Fast counter-attack. Queensland need to keep an eye out for that one.
First Queensland interchange. The horse Devlin for Boggy Hogan. Good stuff, Devlin, boy. And Mr. Figo, who won the plate there with the Queensland Intermediate, is Mr. Reliable on the sideline here for the senior team today. We're now 10 minutes gone, and the score is Queensland 4 points, New South Wales 2. But a fine mark in the centre of the field by the number 8 for New South Wales.
Yeah, Tom Wiley with a good grab there. He's put it into the corner forward. Chris Gillen on the ball. Another Greencastle man.
New South Wales just playing around there in the 28 Queensland's 20 there. Back out. Takes a shot and it's over the bar.
Nicely worked from New South Wales, and I'm getting the feeling this game is going to be very close for a long time.
Geez, the old Carlow man in the middle looks like he needs an old drop of water there. The old lungs are starting to go after the week of running he's done. I'd say the fine kick out from the horse Higgins. And it's picked up again by Boggy Hogan there. Pass to the main man, Club Southsman. Oh, just couldn't hold on to it.
Looked like Queensland had the numbers there for a good counter-attack. Unfortunately, straight past, and it's all fallen apart.
And on the sideline here we have Queensland's Kevy the Gooch Collins ready to come on here. He's a Tyrone man, but a Kerry man at heart. He's raring to go. Boots are kicking up dust here like a Formula 1 driver. He's itching to go. Queensland on the attack again with the captain Crilly. He lays it off to Anthony Brown. Back to Paddy Ward, the Mayo man, who lets it into full forward. And that's a fine ball. Fitzpatrick goes for it, and so does Peter Webb. But unfortunately, New South Wales break it and have it in defence.
Yeah,
Anthony
well done by Kevin Fullen in the back line there to get a hand in.
Peter Webb is, no, it's actually Anthony Downs that's come on, and Kevy the Gooch Collins is on. And will probably resume his usual spot in the corner forward.
Dear. Colin McCrory, whatever he's trying to do there, it didn't come off.
And now Gooch Collins gets his hand on the ball. Boggy Hogan. Now Dylan, he's gone. Watch him go, lads. And it's gone out to Anthony Brown. Jeez, Anthony Downs, Anthony Brown, we get mixed up. And it's a fine point off the crossbar. And it puts Queensland 4, New South Wales 3. Queensland 5, New South Wales 3. Quick kick out here by New South Wales. And it's broken there by the captain, Crilly. Boggy Hogan has it. He's off to Crilly again. They're going here in 3s and 4s. Anthony Brown. Solos. Hops. He's making his run. Dinks it over. And Dylan. He's there. Dylan Hyland. And it's wide.
I think the crowd are enjoying to see the big men fly for those high balls. So in terms of entertainment, it's great to see those long kickouts.
And it's another Harps man here now, Brian. Waiting now patiently for Queensland's third interchange. Brian Marin, the Harps man, waiting eagerly to be Queensland's third interchange as New South Wales come on the counter-attack. And David Sheehan, he tackled. Oh, not a hold.
Let's have a look at the referee. What's he giving?
He cannot give a penalty. That was outside the box. He's walking up. He's checking the dust.
He's having a look, yes. I think he said that foul happened initially outside the large rectangle, and then he's given advantage. There's been no advantage, so Unfortunately, he needs to now pull it back. Unfortunately for New South Wales, he's going to pull it back for the original foul, and they'll take their free.
The Mayo man, Paddy Ward, has just made way for Brian Moran, the Harps man, number 13.
That's Aaron McCartney tipped that one over, and New South Wales will be happy to get another point on the board, but they're still just one shy of Queensland, 4 points to 5.
The short kick out. It goes to Tom Melvin. Mayor's answer to Chuck Norris. Owen O'Brien. And he backs it now. A loose pass, but he wins it back. It gets into Kevin Johnson, who lays it off to the Gooch Collins. He grabs it at the second attempt. He's gone. Back into Johnny Jordan. He turns, he twists. He lays it off to Kevin Johnson again. 2 clubmen. Back out to Boggy Hogan, the Southman, who hands it off to Peter Webb. And it's again the Dylan, the East Celts man. And he's gone again like a scalded cat. Stop me, New South Wales. And it's over the bar.
Lovely pace there, lovely pace. Too much for the New South Wales defence.
6 points to 4, Queensland. And it's the 16th minute gone. The quick kick out again. I think it's going to be a game of the quick kick outs and who's more alert. New South Wales come on a counter-attack. The Cork man, Oisin Lynch, and the Limerick man, the Horse Sheehan. Good man, Davy Sheehan. But New South Wales have it again. He's gone round one. He's gone round the 2 of them. It's put in. Conor Coleman. Nah, he gives away the free.
Lovely cross ball from John McCulloch and a good catch there. John McCulloch's been on fire the last couple of minutes. In the previous play with the led up to the free, a brilliant tap over his head to set that one up, and he's done it again there.
And for any viewers at home that are not aware, the Queensland intermediate team won on a scoreline of 19-4 against Wellington, Canterbury, New Zealand today. Not many would know that as it wasn't streamed.
That was in the intermediate plate final, so congratulations to our Queensland friends for picking up the plate.
Had a hard week with only 13 boys, but we were full strength earlier on.
Pretty straightforward score there to tick New South Wales up to 5 points.
And we have an intermediate man, Morgan, here running water there for the Queensland. Huh? Typical redhead. I hope he's plenty sunscreen on him. Good man, Morgie. And well won by the Harps man, Brian, but no, it broke away from him. A looping ball. Oh, good save, the Horse Higgins. That could have gone anyway. Crilly out to Johnny Jordan. Out in the wing. Johnny Jordan and out, but the New South Wales gets a hand to it and knocks it out over the sideline.
Yeah, very good scrambling from Queensland to clear that high ball. That could have been ugly, but they've done well. In possession now.
I wonder, can we get anyone to run to the bar for us quickly? The Bottleen's going dry here in the halfway through the first, not even halfway through the first half. That's a bad pass there from Boggy Hogan.
Yeah, Tom Wiley's scripted that one up for New South Wales, and you released the Meath man, Fergal Delaney, down the wing.
And the
Plenty of speed.
The Wicklow man, Boggy Hogan, is in chase of him. Good covering back.
Yeah, it's Stephen Canavan has hit that one over with his left foot. He looks a little bit off balance, but, well, it's a result that counts, and that's squared up our scores at 6-all.
Plenty of movement in the Queensland full back and half back line here now for the quick kick out. Tried to come fuffle there, the old New South Wales boys, but I don't think it's working. And Kevin Johnson in midfield, as strong as ever, has won that. Small bit of a throw ball, but the ref has given a free. Northey man, Harps man got away with that. And again, the quick free, and Dylan, he's on his bike. Nice ball into the full forward. And Fitzpatrick, safest hands onto the Gooch Collins. He twists, he turns, he solos. He's stuck there. He's on his back. Now, back to Fitzpatrick. Round 1, round 2, into the hands of Boggy Hogan, the Wicklow man. Back to Fitzpatrick, who takes a shot, and it's over the bar from the Brisbane Harps man. He makes the score. Queensland 7, New South Wales 6.
plenty of pressure in the defence, but Queensland, to be honest, did really well there to stay calm under that pressure and work the space to take the shot.
The old Gooch Collins, he was under pressure, but he managed to duck and dive in the corner and get the ball out to make it into a scoreable opportunity. New South Wales on the break again, and Johnny Jordan from midfield in chase. Davy Sheehan, that's it, stand up. That's it, and the Gooch Collins has come from corner back to wing back. Oh, free. A silly handout by the Boggy Hogan Wicklow man. All the way from the Wicklow Mountains.
That's just on the 45-metre line, so we'll see what he's like from this distance. That's Aaron McCartney with the free.
The horse Devlin is coming back on for the Boggy Hogan Wicklow man. Mitchell's man for a South's man. Plenty of support from all Brisbane clubs here. Quick out, kick out by the horse Higgins to Johnny Jordan on Queensland's half-back line. And straight away to the horse Higgins. Kevin Johnson. To Devlin. Solos. He dinks it over into full forward. Fitzpatrick. No, it's not. It's over. Dylan. He's through. And it's in the back of the net. Queensland 1-7. That should wake him up. That should wake him up.
I've seen that a few times this week where what looks to be a pretty average ball into the corner forward has done a lot of damage just because the defenders have misread the bounce, and the New South Wales players there unfortunately did not pick up the bounce of that ball, and the forwards got in behind them, and that goal is going to change the game.
New South Wales have their first interchange here ready. Number 22. But meanwhile, New South Wales are over on Queensland's half-back line. Through ball, but it's read out. It's read by Johnny Jordan. He cuts it out. Oh, sliding tackle. And the Carlow man, he just hands out the free.
Yeah, Sean Warnock just got his hands over the ball there, so the Queensland defence shouldn't have put his feet in there. So it looks like the referees moved that one forward for a bit of back chat by the look of it. So it's a free from about 25 metres out.
A few of the New South Wales boys taking water breaks. I hope it's not a Tyrone bottle of water that they're handing them, and they'll be sitting in the toilet at half time like they were against Kerry in the All-Ireland semi-final. We've now gone 23 minutes gone, and it's Queensland 1-7, New South Wales 7. And the horse Higgins takes the quick kick out, and it's just gone over the sideline ahead of Mr. Devlin.
Yeah, Queensland need to hold their shape here. They've done well this first half, but they don't want to give away some silly points just before half-time.
That is wide.
And, New South Wales didn't punish them there. Very big side of the sticks there, but it's gone way to the left. Score remains 1-7. Queensland to 7 points. New South Wales, a reasonably handy 3-point lead at this stage.
And the Queensland boys then again you do their usual shuffle in defence in the half-back line. The kick out is out to the half. Oh, and it's broken in midfield. And it's won again by Conor Coleman. And it's Anthony Brown on the way up. He solos once. He solos twice. He bounces it. Fist passes off to Dylan, the goal scorer. East Kelts man, and he's gone again. Can anyone stop him? Yes, they did, but they gave him the free.
Lovely block there by John Morrow, I think it was, but unfortunately he's been let down by his teammate who's pulled down the attacker from behind and conceded that free, which is pretty cheap.
And then the number 10, Anthony Downs, is coming back on. And Paul Devlin from Mitchells is coming back off. Hopefully there's nothing seriously wrong with this man. He is an engine of a man for this midfield. Kick out goes out wide. Peter Webb, no, it's beating him. New South Wales are coming on their counter-attack. It's going in, and Sheehan, the Limerick man, is out, but it just breaks wide. He breaks the tackle, and his Queensland ball is back in the hands of Mr. Sheehan again. The captain, Crilly, onto Johnson, who solos. He hops. He solos again. He lays it off to Brian, his clubman, Brisbane Harps. Back to Anthony Brown. Back to Captain Crilly, and into the hands of Johnny Jordan. Out wide. Out wide, and who's he gone? Kevy the Gooch Collins. He lays it off. Into Dylan. Back to the Gooch Collins. No, Kevy Johnson. Don't get caught in possession. That is bad to get caught in possession there by Peter Webb. New South Wales come again. They're breaking again, and Downs is after him. He's hot on his heels. He's snapping. He's like a scalded cat snapping at his heels. And he breaks up that attack.
Yeah, nice break there by Ryan Rafferty, the number 7, and he's got some good ball in there to earn a free, and the referee showing his best windmill dance impersonation as to why that was a free. And Aaron McCartney's going to step up and have a crack at this one.
We've 4 minutes to go to half time. It's Queensland 1-8, New South Wales 7 points. Well, I hurry on because I need another bottle of this gluten-free shit to drink. New South Wales make it 1-8 to 8. 3 minutes to go. The horse Higgins places it. He walks back. And straight out here now, and Brian Moore, the Habs man, straight into the arms of him, shows him off. Conor Coleman's up, and passes it to Kevy Johnson. He's gone, he bounces. He bypasses the captain Crilly. He's gone again. Solos, hops. Solos, he gives it into the full forward line, who's come back out. Anthony Brown, he lets one fly from 30 yards out, but it's gone to the left and wide. New South Wales ready for the quick kick out again. No, he stalled.
New South Wales playing, calling for a long ball, and
what a mark there by Anthony Downs, the Harps man. Fine shot from the number 7, Johnny Jordan, over the bar to make it Queensland 1-9, New South Wales 8.
Yeah, that wasn't exactly where the goalkeeper wanted to put that one, so good pick off by Queensland, and they punished New South Wales. That's what they need to do. Deserved 4-point leaders at this stage, I think.
The temperature here today is certainly cooling down. What a mark by Kevy Johnson, the Harps man, which will favour all the Baldy players and the redheads out there. And it's over the bar. Johnny Jordan again with his 2nd point in as many minutes.
Queensland finishing this first half strongly, dominating these kickouts. New South Wales need to come up with a plan as to how they're going to get the ball out from their own half, because currently this is not working very well for them.
They'll get their arses handed to them there at half-time. Brian Moran, just unlucky for the mark. Conor Coleman, the Mitchells man. Another ginger man that has factor 65 on him all week. He lays it off to Fitzpatrick and receives again. Conor Coleman, he's gone. He's gone, bounces. He's going to get a nosebleed, but he lets it on to Dylan. He should not be up there. The Gooch Collins fouled right in the 14.
Good save there by Roman McAnally to deny the goal, but I wonder if he might have taken the fist pass over instead. But it's worked out well for Queensland. Ball's come back out and they've got a free from the rebound, so they'll go back and they'll take their shot.
Joe Johnson now the coach. He's coming on now. He's just telling all the boys, and the water boy. He's taking the water off the water boy. So he's going, giving a few messages out. Conor Coleman is coming on. And Chuck Norris from Mayo, Thomas Melvin, number 5 for Queensland, is back on again. God help any of the New South Wales run into him. Be like running into a brick shithouse wall. No, George Johnson sent from the field. And that's Fitzpatrick coming from the corner 4 position, and he's just floating there in front of the 2 cornerbacks. He's just dangling there now in front of Davy Sheehan. And then New South Wales come. Oh, Johnny Jordan. Just a small bit late there with the tackle.
Yeah, clear foul over the shoulder there, but he's held up the attack, which is really what Queensland want at the moment.
We have 30 minutes gone here now, and it is now up to the man in the middle, the Carlow man, if he knows the rules, to blow the whistle. Send all the boys in to regroup again. Queensland give away a silly free on the half-back line. He has a word with Mr. Downs there.
Yeah, I don't think that was very necessary. It's right on the 45, and with the wind coming pretty much over his shoulder here, you'd probably back him to get the distance. It's just a matter of the accuracy. Let's have a look.
He steps up, and it leaves the boot, and it is the distance, but it has the accuracy. And that is half-time, ladies and gentlemen. 110 to Queensland, New South Wales, 9 points.
Aaron McCartney's been good from the freeze. I think they've just put up the wrong score on the board that put that point on Queensland instead of New South Wales. But I think both teams have got some positives here. New South Wales, the defending champions, will be looking perhaps to work the ball out more effectively from their back line. But Queensland, I think, will be thrilled to be going into the half 4 points ahead. And we look forward to a very exciting second half coming up very soon. We'll see you after a break.
And as we're ready to begin the second half, New South Wales and to the field are Queensland.
Where's Queensland?
Brisbane South's club man Thomas Walsh. Keep the whistle wet. Come on, Queensland. Keep it going. And the Gooch Collins looks like he's trotting on there nice and handy. Not even out of puff. And for the ones that are just joining in, back at home, it is Queensland 110, New South Wales 9 points.
Yes, and in the event that scores are tied at the end of full time, we'll have 10 minutes each way of extra time, and if still tied after that, we would go to a new shootout style format that's been adopted in Australasia. That's a bit like the soccer shootout with 5 shots for each team, but they're taken from the 45-metre line as frees. So anyway, let's deal with the second half first, and away we go.
Harpsman in the centre of the field, and it's broke by Kevin Johnson to Brian, but Anthony Downs is gone again, and the ball breaks down in front of him, and he gives the free. No, the ref is bringing the ball back. Did not let him. He is going to book Anthony Downs.
Ryan Rafferty just copying a little love touch on the head there, but I think he's going to be okay.
Yeah.
New South Wales, I think, will want to come out and show they mean business in these early minutes of the second half.
Yellow card for the tap on the head. Quick free taken, and Davy Sheehan is up again. He stops, he blocks the run. No, but they get it away again. They're on the attack. Davy Sheehan. Out to Brian Mean. And Oisin the Cork man, he has it. Off to the captain Crilly, who takes a shoulder and sturdies himself. Brian has it. Brian Mean has it. And the New South Wales players are on, give him the free. That's it. He hands the ball to the captain Crilly, who lays it off to the Mayo man Ward. Back to Johnny Jordan.
Yeah, I think Fergal a bit disappointed there. He was penalised for that tackle, but anyway, he's going to have to get on with the game now.
And we've got Brendan from the Gold Coast. Do you want to say hello to anybody back home? No, he's just going to light up a cigarette with the white flag on the sideline. You've got to love Junior B football.
Might as well say hello to Rory Allen if he's out there. I don't know why you're not playing today, mate, but I think New South Wales could have used you today, but we'll see how we go.
And of course, we'll send all the well wishes back home to the Castle Gregory boys, home of the All Ireland Junior 2010 champions. And in the meantime, New South Wales have the ball, and they're passing around there in the midfield. They're quite content. Now they go on their attack. He sells the dummy. Kevin Johnson, man, stand beside him. They bring it back
the
out.
New South Wales players have been well marked there.
Brings it back out.
Very
And
well
Dylan again, the intercept. Off to the Mayo man, Brisbane South, Paddy Ward. He solos. He gives it back to Dylan. He doesn't. He gets it again. Off to Dylan, East Kells man, Dylan Harland.
Got a man over here, Queensland.
Johnny Jordan's clean through. Johnny Jordan, he takes a shot and it's over the bar! The Brisbane man, Souths man, Boggy Hogan, is now entering the field, and Brian Moon, the Harps man, comes off.
That's a good score, but you just wonder to what extent the thought of a goal might have gone through his mind there.
Yeah. And again, New South Wales take the kick out. It's broken by Kevin Johnson midfield, out to Paddy Ward. He hand passes it back out to... goes round to. He takes his shot, but unfortunately it's wide. Queensland with the wind to their backs should make it count. Hopefully they don't kick too many silly wides.
Still, that's a useful 5-point lead at this stage, early in the second half for Queensland. They'll be looking to try to hold that.
And we have David McAvoy here, who's the intermediate manager. He's running up and down the line. He's tearing a hair out of his head. He'd have done plenty of that with the intermediate boys all week. And as we speak, Fitzpatrick has laid the ball off to Peter Webb. Peter Webb has it. He's under a bit of pressure. He lays it off back down into Boggy Hogan, the Southman. Go on the Wicklow man. The ball is put into centre mid. Safe hands at Kevy Johnson, who lays it back to Mr. Sheehan, the Limerick man. He lays it off to Dylan. Oh, off the ball with the shoulder, but the ref seems to want to play on. I told you these Carlow boys didn't know how to play the rules.
Yeah, good solid challenge there from Tom Wiley, who's just spread that one over the right wing, unfortunately. Carelessly. As I was saying earlier, the bounce is kind of tricky here. If you play the ball into space, you've got to be very careful that you don't run out of room.
John Fitzpatrick took the quick sideline ball to the Mayo man, Paddy Ward, but they lost it. But as we speak, Queensland have the ball won back, but no, it was touched on the ground, and the small man in the middle gives the free to New South Wales. New South Wales coming on the counter-attack again. Johnny Jordan, he stops him. No, he lays it off. He is safely into the hands of the horse Higgins, who plays for his football down with the Gold Coast Gaels.
Yeah, that's a poor effort from Porty Ryan, who just dropped the one a little bit short in the arms of the goalkeeper. That's not what New South Wales need at the moment.
New South Wales ready to make another interchange. Number 21 is...
Better known as a hurler, but he's got the footy boots on today and he looks like he means business.
And then here is in front of us, and he's doing his few old stretches. Enda, where are you from at home? He could not speak to us as he ran on.
In the hurling, where we finish runners up.
New South Wales man walking up and down with a cigarette in his hand. We've got Kevy the Gooch Collins standing here beside us, taking a bit of a word of advice. Who earlier won the plate with the intermediate boys.
That's another wide from New South Wales. That's just off balance at the moment. They need to compose themselves here, or pretty soon this game's going to be a real place for them.
And another swap there by Clowman, who is putting in the half forward line.
To coming out down the left.
And Brian Moon is ready to come on, and it looks like the Mayo man, Paddy Ward, is going to make way for him.
Wow.
And Queensland give away a stupid free, but they've retaliated. I wonder, will the little man in the middle top the ball? He's not. He's brought the ball forward.
Well,
must have been a bit of back chat.
Warnock was being held by one hand, and as he went to fist pass, it looked like a throw, but the referees pulled the game up for the first foul. So it's a free to New South Wales, and he's moved it forward for a little bit of tate-to-tate afterwards. So Aaron McCartney is going to get a shot here from around about 35 metres by the look of it.
Yeah, I don't mind that little back chat. He was only asking him for a bit of a dance there in the ball later on. He obviously turned him down. That free drops short, and it's been cleared by Queensland. They come again by Conor Coleman.
Yeah, I don't think that was a deliberate plan to drop the ball into the small rectangle. I think that was just a free which has not made the distance, but Queensland have done well from the goal mouth scramble, and now they can compose themselves in midfield.
What a super Collins. He hands it into Peter Webb, but the man on the far side has waved it over the line.
Seems like every team these days has a gooch.
Well, he's a Tyrone man, wearing the Kerry man's boots.
That's a fair call, and certainly a fine player to get a nickname after.
Yeah, and this man at club level for Brisbane Harps can shoot with score points with both feet. And he has won the ball again in midfield. The smallest man, he has been pulled down and won himself a free.
Oh, that's a high tackle here. I think we're going to see a ticket here. It's let's see what it looks like. But game's starting to get quite physical here, and the referee just let a couple of strong challenges go there. But when he saw something he absolutely couldn't accept, he's pulled out a slice of cheese there.
And that's the second slice of cheese he's had, so he must be looking for a bit of cheese on the old quarter pounder afterwards. Ball. Oh, that is a bad ball, but it is being put out by the New South Wales man. So Queensland should recover,
Good.
compose themselves, and get back into positions.
Good anticipation there by John McCulloch to intercept that. Unfortunately, he couldn't control it with his feet, but he looks likely. He looks one of the men most likely to create something out of the box for New South Wales.
Yeah, he does. He's doing a bit of covering the ground, and with 10 minutes gone, we are Queensland 111, New South Wales 9 points. Figo here now is beside me. He's looking a bit nervous. He's chewing the biro, so hopefully he doesn't need that later on to write down any All-Stars names.
It's hard to believe, but we seem to have lost a football at a football tournament, but
No, it's
here
back.
it comes. There you go.
It's back, and it lies on the sideline with the Cork man, Oisin Lynch.
So one of the O'Neill's ladies might have souvenired that one to take back home, put it back in stock, but
No, she kindly gave it back. And Oisin Lynch takes the sideline, which is now put out. No, it's kept in by McCulloch. New South Wales now getting the rhythm and taking slaps, and a late challenge by the horse Devlin. The ref is pulling him over to one side. I wonder will he hand him out a slice of cheese? But I think it's only his first foul, so he should be lucky.
some desperate play by New South Wales to keep the ball in there, but unfortunately it set up a hospital ball for Tom Wiley, who's copped a very heavy challenge there, and I think we might see a
black
ticket
card.
again. Yep, it's a black one this time, which
Black
means
card, and unfortunately that's the horse Devlin's day over.
first in the showers for the Queensland number 9.
Next break of play, we'll see the Brisbane Southman, Boggy Hogan, all the way down from the Wicklow Mountains. New South Wales have turned it over. And Queensland going the attack again with Anthony Brown. We've got the Mayo man now here on the sideline. He's got a battle of hands. Chris, what's your name then? We say hello to everyone. Kevin McHugh wants to say hello to everyone back in Mayo. Mayo for Sam in 2020. I don't know what decade he's looking at.
I've never heard that before, Mayo for Sam, have you?
Mayo for sandwiches maybe, but not Mayo for Sam.
Yeah, that's right, Mayo for sandwiches.
The home of Kieran McDonald, huh? He's good advertising here for Kieran McDonald, huh? Come down here and have an old chat with us, hey? He's on his way down, he's going to have an old chat with us.
John McCulloch doing some mighty work for New South Wales there in that attack.
And now
unfortunately,
the Boggy Hogan can make his entry.
Unfortunately, New South Wales, that pass off the Tom. No, sorry, it's not Tom.
And now the Mayo man from the home of Kieran McDonald has now come to have a bit of commentary. Anyone you want to say hello to?
I'd like to say hello to the lads all at home and across the line. Great bunch of lads. So they are, and I'd like to a special shout out to the red buck there out in the field, Conor Coleman, number 3. Red in the head, good in the bed.
Up you boy. And as we speak there now, there's Boggy Hogan. He lays a nice ball off into corner forward to Fitzpatrick, who lays it out. It's been blocked. Fitzpatrick gets it back again. Queensland are looking bird. Johnny Jordan's just missed it. No, he hasn't. He's won it back again. Queensland are going in all guns, and so New South Wales. It's anyone's. It's getting tough, but the little man in the middle from Carlow has blown the whistle and given the New South Wales free. And it's been blocked. Conor Coleman has it. Relays it up to the captain, Crilly.
We've got a mighty game between the two 20-metre lines, actually. Not much goal action or point taking at the moment, but the midfield is very highly contested here.
And the captain, Crilly, as we speak, has just won a free.
That's a clear foul.
Clear foul. The Boggy Hogan went on a solo run. I did not even know he could solo. He couldn't do it for the Brisbane South, but yet he can do it for Queensland. He takes a little water break. Crilly still down, slowly getting to his feet.
We're just one of the medicos having a wander on the pitch to see if he's okay. They've done a great job here all week, and we'd like to send a thank you out there to our first aid team who've given great care to all the players here at the Australasian Championships this week.
And the muscle man, Tom Melvin, Chuck Norris, has just come back onto the field there now for number 11, Anthony Brown. And as we speak, we have Peter Webb, who just slots that ball over the bar to make it Queensland 1-12, New South Wales 9 points. Oh, that keeper's kick out has missed them all. Oh no, another silly free given away by Queensland.
Yeah, there's a high touch there on Ryan Rafferty. I don't think a lot in it. He's may have just poked him in the eye, but anyway, the referee is going to
Peter Webb here now. Oh
pull
no,
out
it
his
is not. It's Dylan Harlan. Could be looking at a slice of cheese as
pull out
well.
his little black book here to take some details.
He does.
Yeah,
He gets his
yep,
slice of
there you
cheese.
go. Start a man up. I think Queensland have taken a few. They're going to have to be careful. You don't want to get a man set off and change the course of the game by being one short. So Queensland just need to hold their shape here. They're ahead on the scoreboard. They're ahead in the game. They need to just control it from here. There's Ryan Rafferty back on his feet. Looks all right. He's got Fergal Delaney over. Pops on back for Canavan. Shot's gone across and attempt to push it back into the danger zone has been picked off by Queensland, but the referee spotted something.
He's pulled back something and he's calling up a New South Wales player. It must have been an off-the-ball incident with Davey Sheehan.
There's been a little bit of afters there. I think after that ball was cleared by the defence, the looks like
we've 16
Aaron
minutes
Carney
gone.
perhaps a little bit frustrated with the way things are going for New South Wales. I think he's going to get a gets a golden ticket for his troubles.
And it's not a golden ticket for the ball later either. And Queensland take the quick free. Podge Collins hands it to Kevin Johnson, and Boggy Hogan gets it in midfield. He's surrounded by two New South Wales men, but unfortunately could not get away the ball, and he gives away the free. Ball put in there, and Podge Collins. Safe hands in Queensland.
Yeah, good intensity from Queensland in the defence there. There's no easy points for New South Wales, and they need 5 to get back into the game. It's just tough to see where they're going to get them from at the moment. They need 6 actually. 6 points down.
And as Dylan Harlan comes away with the ball on the far side, he lands it off to Melvin. Oh, that was a hospital fucking pass.
There's McCulloch on his way. Cormac McAnallen's man.
He shoots and it's wide.
He's hung that one up there, but I think the wind's just pushed it this side of the post. So unfortunately, New South Wales still stuck on 9 points. Queensland 112-15. Pretty good value for the 6-point lead at this stage.
Yeah. And unfortunately for New South Wales, the wind is favouring Queensland. So the keeper gets an extra bit of the kick out to midfield, who's broken down by Boggy Hogan. And that man, Dylan Harlan from East Kells, is on the ball again. He lofts it into Fitzpatrick and Peter Webb. Fitzpatrick gets it. He twists. He turns out to Johnny Jordan. He settles. He takes his shot, but unfortunately it's dropped into the keeper. He drops it. Oh, and in comes Kevin Johnson, but it's cleared off the line.
Yeah, good work by the defender there to follow that one up. Helped out his goalkeeper there who made a good save, but you still need to tidy up afterwards. Nicely done.
The Gooch Collins, and I did not know he could score as well as tackle.
Buster Gillen on the ball, spreads it over the cross. Sean Warnock over the halfway line. Pierce Warnock out there, John McCulloch. It's a little bit more fluent from New South Wales. They need this. They need a bit of possession.
The New South Wales management team there just cross in front of us. They do not look happy, and with that kick and a block down, neither would I. But it's wasted again by Queensland. New South Wales still have it. The ball is lofted in, and it is there by the number 2 for Queensland, who is Owen O'Brien. He's had a bit of a quiet enough game all week today, but no, he seems to be there at the right time. And the captain, Crilly, he's on his bike. Watch him go. He's gone. He's gone past 1. He's gone past 2. He lays it off to Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson settles, solos, hops. He plays it back to Dylan Harland. Looks up. He takes his shot into the full forward line. No, the defender's missed it, and it's Peter Webb, but unfortunately he can't get to it.
Yeah, again, good work at the back there. But this game is still hotly contested, and it's all in the midfield. It's between the
and another
between the
silly
20-metre
free
lines.
given
Here's
away.
McCulloch. He's going to take a quick free, knocks it in.
Will the bounce
There's
please him?
Endodoran. Bit of height there.
He doesn't
Maybe
let the ball
looking a
fade
bit of
in.
crash and bang up front.
And
Hands
Kevin
off to
Johnson.
Gillen, who's
No, he doesn't give away the free.
gone down pretty easily there.
And the two Harps men combine to get the ball back again, and the New South Wales boys give away the free.
And yeah, McCulloch's come straight in his back there and bowled him over. That's a free.
We have 10 minutes left. It is Queensland 112, New South Wales 9 points. Queensland just take their time here now. They have, looks like the Harps man is down. Brian just receives some attention from his club manager, George Johnson. Probably going to give him a slap on the back of the head and say, get up and find a pair of testicles and carry on. As he does, Brian gets up as we speak.
Yeah, I think the conditions favouring the home team here. They're used to this heat, a little bit warm for New South Wales. It's starting to look a little bit tired here, so they need to summon every last bit of energy for one last effort to see if they can pull this game out of the fire. But, oh, there you go. There's an interception. Advantage played. And he scored.
Oh, as we speak, New South Wales
In the door, and the big fella.
Get a goal. A mistake from the keeper out to the defence.
Well, they rolled the
couldn't
dice
deal
there
with
with bringing on Endodoran, and he's played him off.
New South Queensland getting ready to bring on Connor Coleman and Mr. fucking Anthony Downs here now. So they must want to start steadying up things in the defence. Oh, O'Brien, no, he's not making way. He's just coming out to half back.
So 3-point game now.
And a mark there by New South Wales from the Queensland kick out.
There's
Number
Porty
19,
Ryan. He's
Porrick
knocked it
Young
in.
for Queensland's after coming on announced this. Oh, New South Wales took a shot for goal, but they
Goodness
unfortunately
me.
put it wide.
Porty Ryan put in Ryan Rafferty through the right channel there. Took on the goalkeeper one-on-one, and he just dragged it short of the near post. It was probably a fair call to go for the goal.
And Mayo's Chuck Norris, Tom Melvin is making way for Connor Coleman. One red head for another. Jeez, they must be sparing the sun cream back here. Into the middle. No, it's won there by Queensland. Well done. And Brian takes the shoulder. Back to Johnny Jordan, who slows things down. Back to Downs, back to Jordan. And Brown has come on for Brian, who wins the ball. Oh, it's 1-2, hand passing, and Queensland are on a roll again. Make space for him, lads. Come out of his fucking way, and it is Peter Webb that puts it over the bar. Queensland 113, New South Wales 1-9.
That's a big roar going up from the crowd there, and that was a lovely move. Very, very quick hands, neat play, and a good finish.
Plenty of support here for Queensland. And keeper kicks it out. It's broken. It's not. It's won by a mark, but he carries on.
Sean Warnock, plenty of pace
He's in
and strength
chase by
here. He's got John
Coleman.
McCulloch.
He can. Oh, Dave McAvoy doesn't seem too happy. He's on the ground. Play on the ground, ref. Free there to Queensland in their own half back line. Steady the ship, lads. Bringing it up there forward. New South
Bit of
Wales
yap
are
yap
starting
there
to
to get
get
you
a
a
bit fucking ready here now.
bit of
Oisin
yap yap.
Lynch,
It'll
the
get you a
coat man,
13 metres.
takes the quick free, and it's launched into Dylan, the East Celts man, he holds it, he stops it going out. No, he stops it going out, he solos, he hops, he's round one. He's round two. Off to the Gooch Collins, no, Kevin Johnson intercepts, and he still keeps the Queensland attack going. He's over on the far side. Recycle comes from the Mayo man here beside me. Johnny Jordan in midfield to the captain Crilly, who holds it on to Anthony Downs. Up comes the Cork man, Oisin Lynch. He hops. He hand passes off to Connor Coleman, who roam one. He has it. No, he didn't lose it. He still has it. He puts into Brown. Brown is going forward. He's round. No, he's done for travelling. Oh, and George Johnson, the Harps manager and Queensland coach, does not look fucking happy.
It's been a reasonably good spell for Queensland since that New South Wales goal. They've upped the intensity. They realise they need to put in the massive effort to be able to hold on to this game.
24 minutes gone, and Queensland lead by a scoreline of 113 to 1-9. New South Wales put in a ball and pushing back. No, he plays and they have it won by the Porrick Young. And again out to Dylan, out to Kevin Johnson. He hops, he solos. And to Brown. Brown hands it to Peter Webb. He dummies. He solos. He passes it off to Johnny Jordan in midfield, who has it. Recycles back to Dylan. He recycles it back to Podge Collins, the old car salesman there in Norris Cars in Nunda. So if anyone's looking for a car, talk to Podge Collins. Or Brian Argyle from the intermediate boys. They'll sort you out. We have number 11, who is Anthony Brown, over on the sideline. He needs help, and he gets the help from the ever-present Gooch Collins. You'd swear he was a Kerryman, but he's a Tyrone man wearing a Kerryman's boots. Did I tell you that already today?
Yeah, good pressure there from Ryan Rafferty, the number 7, to push Queensland back. The Armagh man has put in a big shift today. It's been one of New South Wales' best players.
Queensland happy at the moment just to play the hand-passing game, get their second wind. And New South Wales here in front of us as we speak are making another interchange, which is number 17.
It's Colin McCrory. He's been off the ground. He looked dangerous-ish several times during the first half, so maybe he's been brought on to try to pin some extra points.
Attack as we speak. Johnny Jordan, he hops, he solos. Oh, that has to be a late challenge going in, but no, he's left it go.
John Morrissey there picking up the ball, the Waterford man. Was back at home this year with the Australasian team, also playing hurling in the World Games.
We have 4 minutes left here now, lads. It is a scoreline of 113 to 1-9. And Brendan, the Gold Coast man who's doing the line, is ushering the New South Wales management team as we speak off the line. This is high intensity, lads. It's nail biting. New South Wales have a free. They're only running down the clock.
Well, I was busy watching the sideline umpire try to shoo the coaching officials off the field, a little bit unsuccessfully, so I actually missed that. But here we go. We've got Aaron McCartney to try to knock over the free. He's missed a couple of opportunities this half. New South Wales really need this.
The wind against him. He takes the shot and it goes over. From our angle, it looked a bit in wide, but that breeze is after picking up. So here we have it now, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes to go. The horse Higgins from the Gold Coast Gaels is about to take the kick out. 113 to 110. Oh, I know. The referee is about to come over. He is calling over the umpire, Brendan from the Gold Coast Gaels. And he's asking him. He's asking him. Oh, the New South Wales management team are going over, and the referee is now having, well, you wouldn't say a quiet word, but he's starting to raise his voice. First time all week. I hope he's got some cream on, because the little man from Carlow is starting to get a bit sunburnt. They still will not leave the field. And New South Wales, as we speak, gets a mark in the centre of the field from the course.
Good hands from Sean Warnock to his Cormac McInerney's teammate here, Buster Gillen. Ryan Rafferty, Warnock's going to get it again. Oh,
he's not. Connor Coleman has just intercepted, and he has bowled him out over the sideline, but the ball stays in play. Good work, Connor Coleman.
Yeah, that's good pressure in the defence from Queensland.
The captain, Crilly. He brings it out. Johnny Jordan out to Podge Collins. He stops, he turns back and into Johnny Jordan's hands. That man is going to get on a flight later on to Ireland, and hopefully he's going home a winner. God help the air hostesses. That bell will be rang for drink upon drink upon drink. And it'll probably be his Mrs. Amy McCarthy, who's also a Brisbane South lady, will be calling for double shots of vodka or gin.
It's a little bit untidy from New South Wales there. They had 2 against 1 and they've given away a free, which is right on the 45. This is kickable too with the wind behind him, so New South Wales could get punished here.
We have 29 minutes and 30 seconds gone. Queensland lead 113 to 110.
Queensland's opted to play possession rather than extend their lead, which is interesting.
Podge Collins to Dylan, and it's back out to the wing. I can't see who it is. He takes his shot in and it's high, looping. Oh, Fitzpatrick couldn't get hold of it. New South Wales, are they coming out with the ball? Yes, they are. Lads, we are in the nail-biting, dying moments. Can Queensland pull off this win? Can we pull off? The Gooch Collins, he stops, he's tackled, he's thrown to the ground. Peter Webb comes in and gives him a hand. No, but New South Wales get away with the ball. They're coming, the counter-attack. They're in their own half-back line. They're looking.
Yeah, quick hands from Pierce Warnock, John McCulloch here. Looks like John Morrissey over there on the far side, number 22. Oh, I'm not sure what he was doing there, John. He's just floated that one in. I think he may have wanted a high ball into the square for Ennadoran, but he's missed that completely. So it's a wide, unfortunately, for New South Wales.
Time is up now. The horse Higgins is going to take this kick out. It all depends on the little man in the middle of the field from Carla. With his sunburned forehead, whether he pulls time or not. He comes up, he steps up, he takes the kick, Higgins. It's into the centre. It's won by Brian Moon, the Harpsman, who lays it out to Conor Coleman, who's on to Johnny Jordan. Johnny Jordan solos. He turns back in. He hops. He solos. He goes. He has it to Dylan. Dylan gives it back to Johnny Jordan. He hops. He solos. It's into Webb, who's pulled. Oh, ref, it's given a penalty. A penalty, lads. Would you ever believe it? If he told you it was a game of two halves.
Yeah, the
Queensland have a penalty.
Queensland attacker there was through one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and unfortunately the defenders come across.
Who said a free out? Mind your manners, Hugh.
Yeah, I think it was number 5.
Mind your manners there, whoever said a free out.
Number 5,
He's
Porty
having
Ryan
too much Bacardi breezes there. Too much Bacardi breezer there from the New South Wales ladies there in the crowd.
Number 5, Porty Ryan, has come across and pulled him down there. And the referees had no hesitation there, so Queensland a chance to put this one pretty much to bed.
Anthony Brown steps up and he puts it in at the back of the net. 2-13 to 1-10. Come on, the Maroons. Come on, the Maroons. New South Wales look for the quick kick out.
Yeah, it's late in the day here. 6 points looks like a very good lead for Queensland. New South Wales.
It's broken down and Brown is in again on goal. He takes his shot, but he takes his point. 2-14 to 1-10.
Yeah, I think New South Wales, unfortunately, they've mentally switched off here.
Let's go, Queensland. Let's go. Let's go, Queensland. Let's go. And the man in the middle has pulled time on it. The Queensland senior and intermediate have done the double. Happy days, folks. Good night and thanks.
Thrilling finish there and a late penalty.
To end the weekend. What a fantastic final. A big cheer for both teams.
A late penalty.
And the final score, Queensland 2 goals and 14 points, and New South Wales 1 goal and 10. A big cheer for Queensland! And a round of applause for New South Wales.
That's a late penalty there to New South Wales, to Queensland. Sorry, has made that look a little bit more comfortable than it was. That was hard fought all the way. Queensland, to their credit, led from early in the match. They took their points when they could. Very intense defence, made it difficult for New South Wales all day, and I think just a little bit of home ground advantage and a big squad looking pretty fresh here under the warm conditions has been the difference. So congratulations to the Maroons. It's been a few years since they've lifted the senior trophy, so those boys will be very happy tonight and doing a bit of celebration. As for New South Wales, I'm sure they'll go home a little bit disappointed. They haven't been able to defend the title that they've held for, I think, the last 3 years. So they can't be too disappointed with the way they played. There's a few things here and there that people could say, but they've certainly put in a big effort, and a late goal brought them pretty close. Unfortunately, not quite close enough. So that concludes our coverage today from the Australasian Championships in 2019. We've seen 4 very good games, including this one. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you on another date at the Australasian GAA channel. Thank you.